exciting. So cool. Feel good, Kingsley?
Is that blocking anything, or is that cool?
Yeah, looks like. Well, welcome everyone. It grew. Not good? Okay.
No good?
No, it's in the way. It's in the way.
All of our faces?
No, just all yours.
As long as it's not Sheb's.
Well, welcome everybody. It brings me great pleasure to be here with the wonderful Renee, and we have a jam-packed interview for you all to learn about who Renee is. And please, Renee, tell us who Renee is.
So I was born up on the Gold Coast. Grew up here from when I was, basically from the beginning in a little place called Hollywell. Back then, the Gold Coast was pretty bushy, so Robina, Varsity Lakes, all the way down to Coomera didn't really exist. There was only a couple of main roads. Hope Island was farmland. Ephraim Island was a little tiny island with the Van Dykes lived on there, and they were friends of ours, and we used to get a tinny over there, and that's how they got to school and back. And we'd just be able to live pretty freely and energetically. It was a really great place to live, which it still is now. Yeah.
Well, I've only just been here for, this December will be 5 years. And even in that time frame, the Gold Coast has changed immensely. So I can't imagine what that's been like for you, growing up. So how has the Gold Coast changed since you've
pretty much like I said. I mean, no traffic at all. Paradise Point, nobody knew it was known as the mozzie part of the Gold Coast. So don't move down to Paradise Point. There's just mozzies everywhere. Why would you live there? I mean, look at it now. You can't get a place there. So we were lucky that Mum found that area, and we just grew up in the park there swimming. There was just nobody there. It was our own little space. So yeah,
How
it was
beautiful.
It has been beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's grown into something beautiful now.
Yes, I love it. What's been the most memorable moment for you growing up?
Look, I suppose I've had been blessed with really good parents. We didn't have a lot, but we were growing up on love. Most parents at that where I used to live, we'd go there. They'd have big pools, all of that, but we just had a big backyard. So we didn't have quite a great house, but we had the biggest yard in the area. So we became the neighbourhood park. If I was to go to somebody else's house and play there, I'd be lucky to maybe get a glass of water in the afternoon after school. If you were to come to my house, walk through the gate, my mum's at the top of the stairs. Would you like a glass of Milo and a toasty? So everyone came there because at least they got food before dinner. And that was just the way we were brought up. We were brought up with love. I was also brought up to never kill anything. So at a wee age, and we had big spiders, we were taught by my brother Dennis, he was like a naturalist, to grab something, cover it up, put a sheet over it and take it outside. Don't kill it, just move it. Because it's all part of something bigger than us.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I had a pretty
I love that. And what I noticed about you, Renee, when I first met you, and I hadn't been for a while to this beautiful group of community, and you were the first one I sort of noticed. And we're flicking through.
No, that's okay.
And what I actually notice about you is your light and energy. You're just all of this fun, loving, bubbly personality, full of light, full of energy. And I'm wondering, what makes you buzz?
Well, my first love has been music. And nature. So even I think most little kids were like that, where they grew up. Music's free, it's fun, it's whether you're making up dance routines or pretending you're a rapper or writing songs or whatever. I think that was where all of that began. I also, as I said, nature. I used to just even lie in the grass, just lie there and watch these tiny little creatures just cruise across the grass and think, oh wow, how incredible. Just that sort of stuff inspired me. Friends, lots of great friends I've had around me. My family's incredible. So So yeah, I've had a lot of positive things. That's been part of what makes me buzz. I think happy people, happy planet. So if you can try to bring some light into people's life, maybe they'll do the right things. Got a really pet hate with littering, and I can't understand how people can't get that concept of putting something in a bin. I was taught that when it's like very simple
manners,
to me,
right?
and I think, how can they not do that? So I get really feisty over those sorts of things. But yeah.
I love that. I love that about you. What's that? Excuse me 1 second, Renee. Oh, okay. We've got some breaking news. Oh, okay. What's that breaking news?
That must
they've
involved with me. So the breaking news is, of course, we have the book launch day, yay! And we actually launching in Sydney on Saturday night, and it's sold out. Our event is sold out. We have over 100 people going to Daltone House in Sylvania Waters, which is very cool. We've had lots of people wanting tickets now. They can't get tickets, so it's going to be an amazing 5-star launch. And you get a free copy right here. So we invite you now to get your phones out and to actually scan this QR code so you can get your free copy. It's only for 24 hours, okay? And then after that, you will not be able to get a free copy. So just for 24 hours, you'll be able to get a free copy of the book, read all about Renee's story, the ins and outs of GISM, and what happened in the UK when she ventured over there.
Or not.
Or not. And it has a lot to do with the word GISM.
GISM.
Which let me clarify. The actual meaning in the dictionary is energy force, and the slang is semen. But it didn't come about because of GISM. Although we did play on that as we sort of realised how controversial it was at the time. So we thought, well, why not? But you do need energy force for
That's wonderful. I
to
love it.
create life, I should say.
Tell us what your chapter is about. Give us a briefing about what the readers can expect reading.
So it's about I don't want to give too much away because it's only 3,000 words. So but it's about a time where we had to really fight to get there in the first place, and then we got there. There was a whole heap of obstacles, and you got to imagine there was not really mobile phones then, so you had to go to the phone box if something happened. You had to wait 12 hours in between before you could ring somebody. So issues with the bank, for instance, you know, it's 12 at night there. You've got to wait till it opens here, and then getting things like, and it was £1 every 30 seconds that you're popping in here, and £1 was 3 to 1 back then. So, when you've got money issues because you can't, something's wrong with the bank, putting every £1 in is not really helping, and then they take forever. So it was about sort of how that struggle went, and then a lot of other little things that happen, like anybody's life. I'm sure we can chop it down into wee bits of where we've had to fear to get to freedom. So. Yeah, but I'll let you read it yourself. I hope everyone's taken a copy. It also helps us if you do take that copy. They've put a lot of work, Aldwin and Leanne Clune, into getting these people together and really giving them that platform to share something that they may not have been able to get off their chest, but once they've put it down into a book, it's actually started a healing process for them. And this is his first series, and if anybody wants to do something like that, I encourage doing it with them because they're very supportive along the way, and they help you and guide you through. So, before that, I didn't even really think about having a bio or anything. I was like, yeah, I am who I am. And then I learned I better have a bio, I better have this, I better have that. So I learned other things along the way, not just about writing a chapter in a book. And I feel that I'll probably go and do another chapter there now, just because I can.
Absolutely you can. I'm so excited and I can't wait to read it. Now, I want you to imagine something for me. There is this crystal ball in the middle, and you are the creator of your future. And if you were to look into this crystal ball, what would that future look like? How do you see that unfolding?
So once I got back from London, I didn't really know what to do. I'd been playing music I was 32 at the time. I've been playing music all that time from 16 till then. I was thinking, what am I going to do? So I went for a job at Crown Currency Exchange thinking, I don't know anything about currency, but hang on, it's something to do with travel, so maybe. Anyway, luckily they went for personality and not for experience. So that's all they wanted. They said, we want personality, we can teach you the rest. We can't teach people a personality,
That's right.
but we can teach you the rest. So within that first year I became the trainer, and I was making the most out of the 3 branches, and then I stayed with them to open another 50, and I ended up the general manager by the end, travelling around Australia, opening shops everywhere. It was really great. But I'd finished that, so I was like, okay, I've reached my goal, can't get any further there. So I thought I'd best go back to sort of something that's more me. And I thought, you know, again, wellness, happy people, happy planet. Music makes everybody happy. I guess you could close your eyes, or you could be with a friend. A song comes on and you just go, oh, remember when we were at blah, 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 and we were doing this. It triggers something in our brain, in our memory, in our cells, in our vibrations. And so when I found, leading into probably the next thing, when I found Thomas and it was all about the sound and the vibration, I thought, you know, this has done a bit of a full circle and I need to be back there. Prior to that, I moved in and had my own, like, floating away for a while, which taught me a lot along the way.
This is the floating bed that you've been mentioning to us over the last few months.
Yeah.
Which is called?
It's called Entle. It's an acoustic dry floating bed. It's combination of sound, waves, vibration, resonance. What it tries to do is, when you're lying on the bed, obviously your body is water, and this is full of water, so the body in there is connecting to the body, the water in our body, and it's resonating. We're trying to get all the cells in the body to kind of bring all back into balance and tune them all back in. There's about 7 trillion cells. I'm sure they're not all happy. You might happy cells, sad cells, fighting cells, angry cells, and we want them all to
tired cells
come back together. And the body is tuning it itself, so we're just letting the body activate its own natural healing ability. But I'm not the expert on that, so to go a bit deeper, you'd have to talk to Thomas. He's the creator and pioneer.
It's one of those things that need to be experienced.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's hard to explain and describe what that feeling is unless you have that experience.
Yes, yes.
So beautiful. And you and I are both obviously in the Healing Hearts, but we're all about maintenance and self-care. What do you do? What is one of the main top things, priorities that you do as a form of self-care?
Walking the animals. That gives you a little bit of pleasure each day. I try to do like gratitude things, like when I'm walking, I'll go, thank you air, thank you planet, thank you grass, thank you tree. I've been doing that since I was little. I know now it's called earthing, but I think it's just natural to thank. I think the most important thing we need to thank is the oxygen. We can't see it, but it's there. And a lot of people don't believe in something they can't see. Well, I'm pretty sure that they need to believe in oxygen.
Yeah.
And so those sorts of things. Eating, trying to learn how to eat the right food, which is, I just started working with Karen Miller on, nutrition and putting the right things in the body, which I always thought was a bit strange that we never learned that at school. That we didn't have a subject to say this is our body and this is what we should eat because it's our own planet. So yeah, just learning that, just getting to know that, which I sort of feel like everybody can. It's not hard. You don't have to be an expert or nutritionist to know or learn or want to learn how to be better for yourself. That's right. Hanging out with good friends, hanging out with family. My tips are just take 60 minutes out of your week and go and see someone. Go and see if whatever you need could be a nutritionist, could be a massage person, could be the bed, could be yoni steaming, could be anything. There's many things, but if you can't spare yourself 60 seconds, or 60 minutes, sorry, we're starting to think to ourselves, well, what else can we do? I mean, we work all the time, what sort of maintenance do you do for your body?
In that previous slide, there was the roaming reporter. Did you want to give us a bit about what that's all about?
That's just an organic thing that you and I and Campbell came up with one day. And then I thought to myself, oh my God, after losing my business, I thought these little business owners are absolute legends. We should
Look at them all.
We should be like telling everybody what their superpower is, because everyone has a superpower in their business.
Right.
So it just sort of morphed from that into now I just do it for a bit of fun. And, I love doing it with you, and we have a bit of a laugh, and it's not meant to be serious, and we don't edit anything. So
It's
whatever it is.
It's a bit of fun, but also proactive as well. So how can we all connect with you? Because it sounds like there's so much happening in your world, Renee, but how can we all connect with you? And what are the best ways that we can keep in touch with you?
Can I just go back to I've missed a slide, and I want to make sure I mention this. So number 8. And it's no one's fault but mine because I jumped ahead.
Okay.
I just want to talk a little bit about the holistic, like what is yoni steaming, to get the conception out there about it's an ancient practice and it's long before our time of medicine. So it's about teaching women and women of 14 and 15 how to be able to track their phases in their cycle to make them ride their estrogen, progesterone and testosterone hormones better. It's not a practice that it's about steaming the vagina because that's great, like it feels good and all of this. It's an actual, genuine, ancient practice that goes back far beyond our imagination, 3,000, 4,000 years. And it's only the West that doesn't do it. The East is still very much in touch with it. So if you're ever curious, I'm always happy to talk a little bit about it, give a consult, because it's not just about steaming. It's everything that's laid back. And if we don't pass these ancient practices forward, we just lose them. So I just wanted to touch on that.
Fair.
If I could, because it's a
What you
big
just
part
did.
of what I do as well.
Sounds perfect. All righty. Well, was there anything else you'd like to add before we wrap this up?
I think that's enough. I think you've had enough.
And where can we connect with you? Obviously, we've got a QR code here.
So that's my contact details. I don't have a website. I'm building it. I'm building small and starting all over again. But that's all my contact details. You can book a session. I have been lucky enough to put the Entle bed in Roz and Drew's centre, which is Fierce Grace Yoga. If you haven't already been there for a yoga session, I guarantee you need to do that as well. Hot yoga is the best. So they've been allowed me to have a nice spacious little room out the back. So you can come and see me there. And
I've been there a couple of times, and it is absolutely sensational. I think there's other people have used it as well before too, haven't they? Yeah, you have as well. It is really, really sensational. It takes to a new level, a nice relaxing way. Here are the pamphlets for them as well too, but it's really, really good. I couldn't speak more highly